Hello, everybody. Welcome back to another episode of my survival world. And today's episode is going to be all revolving around the beauty, making the world look beautiful and nice. As we can see, we got some very ugly things going around out the front of the castle. We've got a bunch of buildings that kind of need some loose ends tied up, such as these builds don't really have any pathways, and some of this landscape could use a little touch up. So that's what this episode is going to be focused on, as well as the current method of how we access our villagers is just this little hole in the ground right here that goes down to where the villagers are located. So I think I'm gonna try and maybe build some sort of building over on this side of the pillar kind of right here, and kind of like make this place look a little nicer. Maybe we'll plant a couple trees, team trees all the way. Yeah, kind of just make things nicer, because I'm still debating on what I'm actually gonna build with that mountain over there. I've been going through some ideas in my brain. I've been brainstorming a lot because it's gonna be time for my next big project coming up, and I just want to make sure that it's a good one, because I took a lot of time to spend on thinking of the idea for the Japanese village build. I was happy I took that much time because I think the build is really unique and cool. Yeah, for the mountain, I was thinking that I'm mainly leaning towards inspiration of a Call of Duty map that is called Pods from Black Ops 2. I'll put an image on screen of what that kind of looks like. And I don't know if I'm going to copy like the kind of theme that it was in the map on Black Ops 2, which was kind of like run down, almost abandoned, or if I'm gonna make it modern or something like that. But I do think that that is gonna be a good idea for the mountain. And then the ocean side, I've been looking at a couple of ocean-related mega bases that other people have made for some inspiration, and I've come across a few. I could put some on screen. There was this one of an Enderman that was really cool. I might do something like that, some sort of golem coming out of the water with like a city kind of on the back of his shoulders and his head. I think that could be quite cool, but it's just, there's a lot of things and I don't know exactly what I want to do. So the first thing that I was planning on working on is some pathways to go to a couple of these buildings out here. And I come up with these two designs. So this design is the one that I used inside the castle walls, which is kind of like, I don't know, this one's kind of, formal, if I had to say anything. This one is like a design that is kind of, I feel like it would almost be more of like a jungle civilization feeling it gives off. And I feel like this one gives off the feeling of like a paved road. I don't know, because I'm going to be transitioning into this gravel bit, but this one's more of like overgrown stuff, which I might try and turn this place kind of more overgrown. So I don't know what to use. I'm very torn between these two. So I think I can picture this left pathway better transitioning in here. I'm gonna start by carving out a little bit of this so we can have a pathway go along here. So now we've carved out ourselves a little bit of a indent here in this little hill. So I'm planning on developing some sort of pathway that will go through sand bits, because I feel like I might have more things that go through sand rather than just changing this all to dirt. I'm looking for some sort of sandstone that is kind of like differentiable on the texture. I do not have a crafting table. Oh my lord. Wait, is there one in here? Please? Nope. Okay. Unfortunately, I do not think that there is anything. Ooh, these could be nice, but I don't think that there's anything that has like a different top-facing texture that's too different from sand, but uses sandstone. These pathways is that it's really just pushing my limit on trying to decoratively build, which, as you can see, I'm not very good at. I really want to get good at decorative building, using all these different blocks, cobblestone and all, stone, sandstone, just everything. Trying to make it really look nice. I've been getting a little bit better with the Japanese village build, but I really want to get good. But anyways, we're going to be making our little house thing. It's not even a house, it's like a structure that's going to be the entrance to the villagers. I think it's a building that has kind of a dome on top, and then it has entrances on four sides. I think that's what I'm going to do. Although four sides doesn't exactly make sense. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna have it a dome, right? And entrances on two sides. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. So I thought was kind of nice is this extinguished campfire over here that I kind of made as like a to pretend as if it was like a campsite of some visitor from, you know, wherever the far seas may go. And I saw this from in a different video that said like, you know, little additions you can make to make your world a little nicer, so I thought I'd put it in. I find it funny, after all of these episodes in this survival world, I still do not have enough oak logs to really do anything. And it's like, you know what? I'm gonna do something where I can either have like a tree farm, or that's just like a giant grid of trees or something, because this needs to be fixed, dude. I can't be running into these problems still, like almost 2 years into the world. That's crazy. Around here, I still can't believe just how cool this build turned out. This village build over here with the star underneath. Oh my god, it looks so cool. It looks so cool. I'm so proud of it. So I don't know if you can begin to see what I'm going for, but I think this is kind of like the schematic of what I'm going for. So I want to have this centerpiece, but oh shit. Now that I look at it, this might not be a great idea. Oh man. Okay, you know what? We're just gonna go with it. We are just gonna go with it, and then if it's really that bad, then I'll change it, okay? Piss off. Now we can see the building is getting a little bit more developed. I've got a nice roof design, I believe. I think that this is very simple, but I think it is pretty nice. And basically what we've got going on the inside is we got some quartz flooring. I removed this other extension of the other side because I don't think my mind would have ever let me unsee what I saw, so I got rid of it. And basically on the inside here, we got these quartz floors to match the inside of the villager area. And then we have these loads of emeralds to, you know, show what the villager's about. Now, unfortunately, this entrance right here is right on top of these villagers, so I think I might just do something simple and put like a set of ladders going down here to kind of, you know, make itself easier on me and the villagers, because if I would have done like a water elevated thing, then the villagers would go in it and they'd get crazy. They would be up here enjoying all the loot, but you know, that would not be nice. And then I think I'm gonna put a little angled roof on this bit right here, and have some big glass windows on these things, but I still gotta see what that's gonna be like. This is our finished result of this little building here. So as we've got here, we've got our pathway linking up our little fishing shop, and we got some trees, some overgrowth looking very nice. A couple of these little lampposts, which are, I think they're pretty nice, pretty simple. And we go over here to our finished building. We got some flower pots outside each window, and I don't know, I went for the glass blocks on this one. I feel like that's kind of an interesting move, but I think I'm going to stick with it for now. And then we go inside, we have these nice lavish quartz floors, piles of emeralds, as well as our prismarine usage of a chandelier. I know the colors don't really match, but I wanted an excuse to use it. And then we drop down right in here to our villagers. So I think that this building is going to be pretty nice, especially when there are more little buildings to house different things. And I think either next time, if I don't have an idea for my next big project, then I'm going to continue on a bunch of little smaller things. I think next will be something with this nether portal, because this little portal is kind of boring, and it needs something nicer. Obviously, there's that big one in the distance for the gold farm, but this needs something nicer. And I'm going to try and deal with linking them and all that. So, yeah, I am pretty happy with this building right here for the villagers. And, yeah, as always, let me know what you guys think on these videos, as I'm kind of new to videos. I've usually done live streams. And, yeah, until next time, I hope to see you guys again soon. And take care of yourselves and take it easy. All right, bye-bye.